Did you see it when he broke up a fight? A contestant attacked him?
I don't.
Joe Rogan did? No, I didn't.
Yeah, that sounds familiar, but I don't.
What
remember
happened
the
was a girl punched a guy, and Rogan treated it like a contestant punched another one, right? Like in my head, it was like, all right, a girl punched a guy, but it was a girl, and he's like, no, you can't do that. You can't just go hit him. You know, he's mocking. She's like, he was being a dick, and he was. The contestant goaded her and got under her skin. And he's like, you can't just go hitting people. That is not okay. And then, if I remember right, her boyfriend got aggressive with Joe and pushed him or something. And Joe, like, immediately, if I remember right, like, landed a guillotine on him or something. And
it's like, you can't hit people either.
Yeah. And
only I can hit people.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great. I'm sure it would be hard to find. But, yeah, to watch Joe, yeah, let's look for it.
Watching these little clips, like, I didn't realize how long ago it was that this show was on, because I used to watch it all the time, and now even like Joe Rogan looks so much younger. They got like those like big late 90s, early 2000s polo shirts on. Let's see this.
First one I found is really low quality.
You linked one, Kyle?
I linked one. It's standard def.
Standard def. I think we can deal with a little 480p.
All right, let's try it. I'm queued up at 0. You guys
Me too.
ready? Set. Play.
Victoria, Jonathan, come on over here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it.
You're the biggest.
She's got it.
Hey,
Oh.
what are you doing?
I don't know. She hit him hard, dude.
Assault people. What are you doing?
Oh, but
That's a little dude. That's a little guy she hit.
But you're an asshole.
You can't run up to him and hit him.
In previous shows, I've upset a few people. I've ruffled a few feathers, if you will. Victoria might have been the most agitated I've ever made anyone. I mean, she punched me as hard as she could. I mean, she held nothing back and knocked me backwards.
Look, if you and your husband hit each other, that's one thing. You don't run up and hit other contestants. No, hey. No, hey.
After yelling at his wife the entire time, he's sticking up for her.
He got in Joe's face.
And then he got too close to Joe.
Please. Oh my God.
He got too close to Joe.
You got too close to Mr. Rogan.
Wait a minute.
My partner's crying.
It was a Muay Thai clinch. He didn't guillotine him.
Wait a minute now.
I would have
I
to
think
say that,
they didn't show what
Joe
happened.
Rogan is
What
about
happened was
100
he got too close to Joe, and Joe attacked him.
Yeah, they kind of like they skipped it. There was a little jump cut in there, and suddenly Joe's got him by the plum on the back of his head in a Muay Thai clinch. Like, I don't know. It seemed like maybe the guy was just up front. Yeah, he got too close to Joe. Doesn't mean he hit Joe. It doesn't mean that he he provoked Joe. Joe
after him.
yeah. Joe grabbed the plum on the back of his head, pulled it down, and I couldn't see that Joe kneed him in the face or anything. But they didn't.
Should have gotten him in one of those like MMA like feet wrapped around him holds from the back, where he's like, "You're gonna drink this cum, and that 50 grand's off the table, you whore." He muscles it down his throat. Just you don't hit people on my show.
It would be.
I was
funny.
on fucking News Weekly or whatever the hell his show was. News Radio.
Yeah.
Not a great show. Not a great show.
I enjoyed that show back.
I liked it a lot. Every one of the actors on there, it had a career. Like they were all kind of like medium to kind of medium high level like actors in their own regard. They all did a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Andy Dick was on it, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Phil Hartman, is that his name?
Yep.
Phil Hartman. He was killed by his wife in the late 90s, right? Murdered.
Yeah, very sad.
He was involved in The Simpsons as well, I think.
He was.
That part was written for him.
You may know him as Phil Hartman.
Yeah.
Hi.